All right, everybody, here's your core bites, number 27. So please make sure you make your corrections on your paper for yours. Number 1 says, Pearson can type 32 words a minute. How many words can she type in 5 minutes? Okay, so we know that a minute is 60 seconds, but we don't have to worry about that here because all it says is 32 words a minute, and we want to know how many she does in 5 minutes. So you're going to take the 32 words she can do every minute, and you're going to multiply that by 5 minutes. So you're just going to multiply that by 5, right? So 5 times 2 is 10. Regroup that 1. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16. So your answer is going to be, if you give her 5 minutes, she can type 160 words. For number 2, it says, what is rounded? What is 17,489 rounded to the nearest 100? And so that deals with our place value. So we've got to go find the place value for that number. So we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So that means the 4 is in the hundreds place. So the 4 is going to talk to the 8. The 8 is going to tell the 4, you got to add 1. You got to move on up. So everything in front of it is going to stay the same. The 4 is going to become a 5. And then everything after it, 0 is their name. So everything else is going to become a 0. So if you look at your numbers here, the only one that matches this rounded number is C, 17,500. For number 3, it says write 0.05 as a fraction. And the way you would actually say that is 5/100ths because it's a decimal. So you would write 5 over 100. And so we're going to learn later with decimals that this would be the tenths, hundredths, thousandths, and so on. Okay, and this can actually be made into a smaller number. You can reduce it. So you can actually divide each number, the numerator and the denominator, by 5. So if you divide both by 5, 5 times 1 gives you 5, and 5 times 20 gives you 100. So if you reduce that fraction, you actually get 1/20th. Okay? For the next one, it says, is this angle acute, right, or obtuse? Okay? Anything less than 90 is acute. Anything right at 90 is right. And then anything past that, except, to go to a whole straight line, would be obtuse. So this angle is actually obtuse. And then number 5 says, is the dotted line here a line of symmetry? Okay. Now, if this was just a regular circle that had nothing drawn on it, you could get away with it. But because you have the eyes, the mouth, and it's not in the same spot when you fold it over, that is not a line of symmetry. So the answer would be no. So please check yours, guys.